Well, that's a bit of my journey for the last 2.5 years. What now? What happens now? Well, there's a few things I learned as I went along. I learned how to develop my understanding of my philosophy of teaching. That's really important because Merrill's first principles is going to have a big effect on how I do my classes right now. So I can see myself looking at some of the materials I've made, along with the video editing and the video skills that I've acquired, and redoing some of my videos because you know what? I'm dissatisfied with them now. And maybe that's the best thing that this master's program has done for me, is that it has helped me to become a little dissatisfied for the regular everyday because I want to make it just right. I would love it if one day I could hand off my program to the next new mechanics teacher in Swift Current, and they'd be able to say, this is some good stuff. I'm going to keep using it. I'd love to be able to do that. And then I think about the future. I think about the things that I want to do after I retire. I got about 5 years till then. And so then what are the skills that I can keep developing and keep building on so that one day I could maybe start my own business somewhere, or I could help people design instructional materials. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I like coming alongside people, and maybe in that capacity, it'd be a good thing to do. I found that I have some skills and have some things that I like, and I have no skills in some. And there's things that I don't really like. And I'm getting to the age where I feel like I'm going to be picky, and that's okay. So I'm done here now. I'm going to head home for supper. As I reflected on the time I spent teaching and the last few years in the master's program, I began to see some themes that really stood out. I saw a deeper level of understanding of what I'd been attempting to do with my students, both in the classroom and in the shop. And I began reprocessing my understanding of what I thought it should look like and the adjustments that I could make to what I'm doing now to make it more effective. I saw the production quality of the instructional materials that I'd made in the past and found them wanting, and had my eyes opened to the improvements that could be made to make them more effective. And I saw elements of design and program evaluation that I hadn't thought about, and I began to understand how they could guide me in future decisions, both in my current context and in the future.